Happy Friday. It's the first Friday of 2025, and we are live. We need to make being real again great in 2025, bro. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Ken. I appreciate the birthday wishes, man. I appreciate it. A saying is true. The older I get, the less shit I give a fuck about. And this year, I think last year, I cared a little bit too much about people's opinions because ultimately my goal was to make a YouTube channel to where we could be nuanced and we could have, everybody under one place and everybody could find something here that they could actually enjoy. However, I'm realizing that that was a mistake. So going forward, I'm just going to be me, and whoever fucks with it, and whoever doesn't, doesn't. Destroy. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. I'm doing exactly what I love to do right now, and that is hang out with you guys on stream and talk with y'all. This is what I love doing, and if I could do this for the rest of my life and make an honest living from it, I would, 100%. And I have some other long-term goals with streaming and things like that for the year, and we're gonna hit those goals. AMD, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you. How long we stick with Star Citizen today, I don't know. This could turn out to be more of a variety stream type of day, depending on how Star Citizen acts. I might do a little bit of Set of Corza. I might hop into some Marvel Rivals. We'll just see. I was thinking about getting the Corsair. What's your opinion on this topic? My opinion is the Corsair is down bad right now. The better choice is the Connie Andromeda because you do have access to 4 size 5 weapons. The only way that you're going to be able to make your Corsair effective is if you're using a turret gunner. Well, maybe cannot, maybe. But the only way to really make your Corsair effective is with 2 people. A Connie you can solo. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Shit, I'm not even sure if I can stream Rivals. Getting fucking 2v1 already? Happy birthday to me. What am I doing? A dogfighter tier list for Pyro? Honestly, I don't think none of that shit really matters all that much. Because all of those lists are subjective, right? And here's the thing, really, too. It's just like people think because they see a top player flying something like a Hornet that they will be able to do the same things in that ship, and that's just not the case. The reality is most people are bad at PvP. So the real question is, like, what should you be flying that's gonna give you the most survivability in any given situation? That's how people should be thinking, but people don't think like that. Like, if I know something happens and I have multiple people attacking me, what ship is going to give me the best likelihood to survive? It's out here all the time, we see it. Just yesterday or the day before yesterday, I was fighting an F8 with one wing, red hold, and still beat him. I'm gonna get 2v1 here, but whatever. Oh look, Wiggle Masters. Just wiggling back and forth. Oh fuck, I blocked out. I fucked up. No, he's wiggling. I could actually show it better with lag pip. I'll get him next time because I'm not going to joust with him. Scarred, welcome, thank you. No, when he was close to me, all he was doing was abusing his strafe. He was left strafe, right strafe. Left strafe, right strafe. Like, if you're on mouse and keyboard and you're not wiggling, you're doing it wrong. Fuck, I blacked out again. You're not finna nav away, bro. I don't respect that shit. You're not gonna nav away when you're losing the fucking fight. Take your L, bro. At these speeds, we shouldn't be blacking out hardly at all. Yeah, what are you gonna do when you can't wiggle? See what they can do when they can't. We don't let them wiggle on you. Yeah. Hey, when you can't abuse left and right, the only thing you can do is just get fucking shot. That's it. Wiggling is basically they'll get on their keyboard and they'll spam the A and D key so that when the pips are like trying to like lock on, they're always just wiggling back and forth on the screen and you can't hit your target. It's like the same thing you do when you play FPS games, how you stretch back and forth. It's kind of the same concept, but in ships. And because Master Modes has such low acceleration zones and top speeds, that this mechanic can be abused even more. See how he's wiggling back and forth? So what I do to counter that is I make him have to turn. Starts wiggling. I fly away from him. See how he's wiggling? But when I don't let them wiggle on me, and I force them to have to kind of like stay right in front of me, they don't do as well. And this is one of the main metas that, like, if you want to call them the elite PvPers, if you want to call them these things, I don't prefer to call them these things, because I believe that if you abuse a mechanic of the game that really shouldn't exist, like the side strafing without the whole G-locking thing, that's an abuse of a mechanic. That doesn't make you a good pilot, but because it's so effective, everyone's doing it. Like if you go into, if I were to go into a squadron battle, it's like everyone's just gonna be wiggling around, and it's just like, why the fuck do I want to fight like this? You know what I mean? The fights shouldn't be jittery. They should be, in terms of like movement, everything should be smooth. Like a ship shouldn't be reaching its max lateral acceleration in like 1 second, right? Like even on the keyboards, there should be ramp ups that help, prevent this, but CIG for whatever reason hasn't put it in the game yet, so everyone just wiggles around. Somebody's getting 2v1. Don't worry, dude, your ship is fucked up. I'm not gonna try to get a cheap kill. Rafael, thank you so much. You thought I was gonna see you coming, bro? Be real. You see what happens when they can't wiggle? Or when they don't wiggle? It's like their only option. But to answer the question from earlier, I do think there's only really 2 good ships right now that will dominate in fights in PvP and Pyro. That is the Constellation Andromeda and the F-7A Mark II Hornet. In my opinion, those are the only ships worth flying if your primary objective is to get into fights with players. No, we're not wiggling. Not today, buddy. Yeah, I want you fighting right here. Nope, he's wiggling. He's wiggling again. He still fucking lost, bro. Get that wiggle shit out of here, dog. You still fucking lost. Abby, thank you so much. My goodness. Here he comes. He really wants this kill. Thank you, man. Thank you, Abby. Appreciate it. He was kind of shooting at me before I was all the way set up. It's all good, though. All he's just doing is just back strafing. I get it, because SC's maneuvering thrusters are insanely powerful, defying physics. I remember watching you strafe boost into orbit, yeah. I mean, the fact is, like, they can be powerful, but they have to have the effects that come with it, if that makes sense. Wow, it got me right there at the end. I think the NDB-30s have a slower velocity. I'm at a velocity disadvantage, and I'm still hanging in fights. It's crazy. comes the wiggle. Because it's just like a car drives in the game. Yeah. I'm out of boost and dead. That's a pretty good explanation of it, cannot. They could very, like, FPS games could very easily fix the wiggling issue if they gave every every strafing input, like forward, back, side, up, down, they give them all acceleration values. Like, you can only move so far in this direction, and it takes time for you to take a step, you know? Because I hate the wiggle mechanic, even like in FPS games. It's like dumb. Like, in real life, you're wiggling like this, you're never going to hit a shot. And because it becomes like in Call of Duty, like if you're not wiggling, like spamming 80-80 back and forth, like you're gonna lose. There's no penalty to it. So because there's no penalty to it, people tend to use it and abuse it. And that's the major issue. It needs to be a thing across in gaming across the board. Because now essentially what it's doing is it's ruining, in my opinion, it's ruining like the quality of a lot of PlayStations. Because if you go around the map and everyone's just wiggling around, like, it just looks retarded. I'm not saying it shouldn't exist, and I'm not even saying you shouldn't be able to do it. I'm just saying, like, if you do that, if you're wiggling back and forth, realistically, your gun is also your gun is also susceptible to those forces that you're putting on it. So, in theory, it should make your shots less accurate. Tarkov and Ready or Not have that. But this is why in most games that I play, I always play as like a machine gunner to deal with wiggle, because a machine gun has a spread. So as long as I'm shooting like where you're at, I'm probably going to hit you, versus with something like an AR type thing. Damn, bro, I lost all that stuff, man. Just gone. You know what, man? I should take like a cargo ship and fly to the sun and see what fucking stuff we can find out there. See if there's any like cargo, any like items.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Hey, so let me go get a multi-tool. I'm gonna do that. You 80-80 in those games, ADS firing becomes very difficult. That's how it should be, though. Oh my god, this game is fucking horrible today, man. This game's running like ass, bro. We might have to switch to something else later, because this is not bussing.
Welcome. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm pretty sure Zeus would fit in this hangar just fine.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been... Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Please visit us again.
Well, thank goodness it spawned in correctly. Yeah, I had a lot of nice loot. Contested zones are fucked right now. Bro, imagine, like, the only way to get good components for your ship is to go through contested zones, and they don't even fucking work. You know what I mean? Like, CIG needs to stop being lazy, create new components, put everything else back on the stores. Because this contested zone shit is just making the game more retarded for no reason. Especially when the fucking mechanic that we're supposed to use to get the things, to get the items, is broken. Like, for fuck's sakes, guys. Pagan, thank you, appreciate it. Kingdom of Games, thank you, appreciate it. Oh, we're about Arcor. Okay, we're not that far from this sun then. It's not gonna let me QT there. We can't quantum to the sun no more. Let me see if I jump to Hurston first, if I can do it. Why was I getting wind sounds in space? What plans you guys got for the weekend? What you guys got planned? I just watched a Salty Mike video about the item insurance dupe. Needed to touch base with Grounded Peeps. Here's my take on it. Each time you repair and you dupe a weapon, you have to pay for it. So, if I have to pay for it, is it really duping? If it's costing me money to remake these weapons, is that duping? Yes or no? $31? No, I'm 36. Yeah, 40's coming for me, bro. Soon. Soon TM. Chilling today, on call tomorrow, switching the nights. Oh, so you got free time. But either way, claiming it's going to cost you money. You have to pay to, claim your ship. You have to pay to replace the weapon. So I'm just trying to figure out, is that really actually duping if I have to pay for it? Oh, we can't jump to the sun no more. Dang it, we should have taken our opportunities when quantum travel was broken to go to the sun and jack items for free. Alright, let me just try to go loot some armor and shit real quick since I'm over here by Hurston. I can see that. I wouldn't disagree with that. Motherfucking quantum travel system, bro. I don't think they can fix duping unless they get like an entirely new database system. Hey, I do use exploits in the game. I'm not gonna lie, because if you've been following my channel, you guys know that I dupe Cruise Luxes all the time. Like, I'll carry 2 Cruise Luxes on me, and that's all I'll have. And I'll just use that for my thirst and hunger, because mean, at that point, why the fuck not? This thirst and hunger system that we have right now is just like, it's one of the features that I think we could honestly do without for a while. Oh, I needed my landing gear. Duh, dummy. If they banned everybody that duped something, they would literally have no one playing the game. There'd be like 2 people playing. Dude, I lost a whole bunch of loot yesterday. I had a railgun. I had a bunch of sniper rifles. I had all kinds of stuff that I lost due to a server error. And then I couldn't log back in, so I had the character repair, which sent me all the way back to like my home location. So it's like, you know, sometimes you gotta get the game back a little bit too. See if I can find some armor. Some red boxes. Yeah, dude, I mean, like, we're still falling through planets, like, let's be real. Oh, God. How am I falling? Why is this shit, like, leaning? Oh my God. Coming into the new year, like, fall right on your face. There we go. Arms, a box full of arms.
Hi.
We got legs. Which legs do we want? What are these? Light armor. These are medium. We'll take this mediums. Take that extra medium. We got 1 cruise lux. Did we already check Platinum Bay? It's almost like your head's not really disconnected to your body. When you fall and you have like the little falling glitch, you can like look through your body. It's like, I knew I was so hollow inside. Small items weight needs to come down, way down. Yeah. Was my letter one use only? Okay. Noted. I think everything is in this feature is like way too fucking heavy. It's like, y'all motherfuckers ain't heard of carbon fiber yet? Does that not fucking exist? Like, y'all have no imaginations like, hey, we figured out a way to put carbon fiber into steel, and we have this lightweight, ultra durable super metal that we can make spaceships from that's highly heat resistant. And it weighs practically nothing. I don't know. I'm just saying. Bro. Are they kidding me? Oh, I just gotta redo my permits, okay. Let me go redo this shit. Yeah, and their changes to like local inventory. Like local inventory, like it wasn't perfect. Like hell, half the time it was broken. But it works better than what we have now because essentially like they didn't make like a new inventory system. It's still the exact same inventory system with more steps. Like for instance, if I have a helmet on, I can't pick up a helmet. So if I want to loot a helmet, you know, they have made like the backpack space and things like that. Like they've increased it a lot. But if you're just going out with like a sperm suit, like looting is like almost impossible. Before you can go get like really armored up from nothing basically in the old flight model. And it was so much better. This thing turns so fucking slow. Frames. Oh my god. Frames come back? I don't know what the hell happened, y'all, but I'm trying to get to this fight. Oh, there we go. Frames came back. $7,000 on your PC? Damn, that's dedication right there. Oh, desync. Oh, did I not soft kill it? Damn, man. I don't think them cutties have no cargo on them. And this mission is broken, so we can't progress. And I can't even scan. Nothing's working. Yeah, we are, but I must warn you, I don't much believe in astrology. Let me make sure I picked up this body that came through here. Oh, no, I didn't glitch through. Probably just bounced off. Alright. Mesa, you ain't lying. Oops. Can't even get on. You got the 60K error. I had to do a character repair just to get in this motherfucker, bro. The only thing I could really recommend if anybody's having issues is try character repair. If that don't work, then it's just you're gonna have to wait till the 4.0.1. It's been in the same state for roughly 13 years, Mesa. Ain't that the truth? I have a little bit of, I guess I have some streamer privilege right now, I guess. That was the golden era, bro. I keep trying to tell people, 317 was the peak, dude. That was peak Star Citizen. After that, the next great era was the Slam Wars, and then after the Slam Wars, it just... The Slam Wars is an amazing chapter in Star Citizen history. I had high hopes for the game. Like, if the game could be like that all the time, to where there's just opportunity after opportunity to do stuff, I think that was the time like we had the most player engagement, because everything was so risky. Like, if we had that now with like the mechanics with these elevators at these outposts, oh my god, dude, it'd be so crazy. Like, literally everybody, there would be nobody crying about PvP because everybody's trying to jump everybody. Freelancer even used to have the rear thrusters tilt 90 degrees for VTOL mode. Now, oddly enough, it's not the 60K I tried getting on last night, and it just loaded forever, no matter what region. I didn't try repair though. I mean, it wasn't all that golden, but if you compare the game, you know, what we had then versus what we have now in terms of like just how the game actually played, I think honestly back then was a little bit better. I got clouds off and it's still running bad. That should tell you. That should give you an indication of how this game's running. Oh, Jumptown, dude. I literally used to go to Jumptown and dogfight in the A2. It was crazy. We're gonna be those old crusty veteran players, you know, telling new players like how good it used to be back in the day, telling them about the Slam Wars, telling them about Jumptown. Dude, where the fuck is Daymar? Is that it right there? Behind all that shit? Yes, it is. Of course it is. Shit, I missed the old Service Beacons gameplay loop. And like, bro, they took away the one mission loop that the Polaris could actually be used for. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make any sense. The one use case that you have for Polaris fighting in Idris, like those extremely high threat service beacons or whatever, those have been perfect for PvP Idris, PvP Idris versus, not Idris, but yeah, Idris versus Polaris. I'm right. It'd be the perfect thing. But hey, man, we're doing these critical threat beacons. They're paying like, you know, 800K. Let's crew a ship and let's go do that. I've also been saying that for years. Salvage broke the game and gave him so many excuses to remodel ships and delay things endlessly. Hey man, I can understand. There's somebody out here. We got players. I need to be extremely careful. I am not flying the best ship for any type of encounter. Okay, all those ships just disappeared. Did I just go into the fucking Twilight Zone? Okay, I must be tripping, dude. Is this shit like broken? What the fuck? Okay. They were, and they were so good for. I feel like service beacons were so good for new players because they could really come in and experience the game, experience flight, without having to risk like crashing into anything. Like, honestly, bro, like, if I didn't have service beacons, like, I'd probably be like one of these other bops, too, that, you know what I'm saying, that can't be bothered with, you know, a PvP fight. Yeah, the original Xeno threat was fun, too. The blockade was fun. The original blockade was really good. This new blockade runner shit, this shit is whack, bro. I'm just gonna keep it a bean with you. This blockade runner is so fucking whack. And you can't convince me otherwise. Give me control of my ship, please, before I fall in the sky. Dude, where the fuck is the outpost? They just get rid of it? It's supposed to be a fucking building here. What happened? Bro, why is my keybinds and shit not working, man? Come on, dude. Oh, there we go. Server error.
Crash, feeling jaded. Star citizen, dreams shattered, faded. Thought we'd explore the vastness of space. Now all we got is a bitter taste. Money spent on pixels, ships and flair. But all we got is disappointment and despair. Love turned to heartache, hope turned to sorrow. Star citizens promises gone by tomorrow. I wanted to fly among the stars with you, but these bugs and glitches just cut me into every patch. Was a chance to redeem, but now it feels like a never-ending dream. I hope you know what this means. Chris Roberts, you had a chance to come clean.
Appreciate that, Tim. Watron, thank you.
Money spent on pixels, ships and flair, but all we got is disappointment and despair.
All right, let me get back to these comments. Someone's talking about data hacking. Yeah, data hacking would have been like probably the easiest gameplay to implement. Here's how I would have implemented data hacking initially. I would have just put or used the comm arrays or some other type of data satellites, and you have to fly up to them, you know, maybe kill some NPCs there, and you have to go in and scan the place maybe, or you can make it manual to where you actually have to go in and retrieve, you know, a piece of data and then like put it on the computer and stuff like that. There's so many ways that they could have implemented, you know, the data side of it into the game. Especially like with a system like Pyro in, you know, maybe the UE Navy would like it very much if, you know, you set up some data satellites, and you know, you have to use that to spy and collect data on like Ninetales or whatever. So you get like this makeshift kind of like satellite thing. You have to go out and set it up at a certain distance. Then all that data and then all of that data is collected. Then you have to run that data back into Stanton. Oh my God, this is funny. Bro, these places used to be weapons farms, bro. Bro, they're taking everything away from us. They want you to sit here for hours and hours on end just to get one thing. That's loaded in now that I went inside. Oh, there's boxes out here. What are these boxes? Titanium. What are you? Distilled spirits. Distilled spirits. Scrap. Tungsten. Copper. Nothing worth taking. They've already put it so many hacking activities, just maybe even make it so we can remotely hack into security computers to remove crime stats. That would make sense too. That's why I was, you know, advocating for like a little mini satellite that you have to set up. You know what I'm saying? So instead of like you sitting there data running, you can like have like this mobile like little comm link that you set up, and then you sit at a distance and you collect the data. Yeah. There's so much depth they can add to it. They just don't want to. They want a Hollywood cinematic experience instead of like actual fun gameplay. And there are other streamers like advocating for that shit too, which to me makes no sense. Like cool cinematics come from like having cool moments. God, I can't quantum any fucking way, bro. We're about to have another server error. Can't go there. Yeah, that's another good idea. Like, there's so many good ideas. And a good idea would be to have like a working quantum travel system. Like, holy shit. There we go, another server error. Congratulations, guys. It is a shit show, Kingdom of Games. But what do we expect at this point? Short answer, yes. Yeah. Long answer is CIG changes features and marketing based on their feelings in the current moment, I guess. Figure out what my motherfucking
Radar contact.
okay, do I just not have any missiles? Alright. God, this thing turns so slow. Oh my god. This is terrible. Ooh, 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 that is a rock. And my frames. It's gonna take me a while to kill this thing. Holy shit. I have no missiles, alright. If you're asking me why I'm fighting them like this, it's because I can't go toe to toe with that shit. This thing turns too slow. Turret gunners that basically have aim assist, I have to try to pick them apart at range. This is how bad this ship is. I can't even fight a fucking Starfarer. This shit better have some good cargo I can steal. Dude, they better fucking upgun the other variant. It better have fucking 2 size 5s on that bitch, bro. Start pushing back on before he gets some shield faces up. Go forward. Oh my god. such engaging combat. Amount of boost. Everybody has some cargo in this bitch. Really, this bitch ain't got no cargo on it? No, I wouldn't stay here and fought. Damn, bro. Queen Lilith, what's up? That's a rather auspicious name. Shit, really empty. This thing, this thing at least have physicalized components I can steal. Man, if this shit don't have physicalized components, bro, that's actually pretty bad. What the hell's going on? Only one Twitch viewer? Yeah, Twitch be like that sometimes. Like I don't have a very big following on Twitch. cockpit. Okay, can't open this stuff up. Oh yeah. Bro, what the fuck is happening on Twitch right now? This thing has no components. I can't even steal that shit, bro. Sweet sauce.
Radar contact.
I have no idea. Like, I'm confused, bruh. Dude, we about to hit another server error. We about to hit another one, y'all. Yep. What'd I say? No server error, bro. Man, it's my birthday, man. I'm gonna play something. Actually, you know what? I don't wanna mess up my account again during another server error. So I'm gonna come back from this one. I'm gonna park this ship and I'm gonna do something else, bro. I can't believe the Starfare had a ramp that worked, right? The Starfare has no physicalized components. The Constellation has no physicalized components. The Cutlass has no physicalized components. There's some more ships. The FAC doesn't have any physicalized components. There are a few other ships too that I'm forgetting. I don't think the Avenger Titan has physicalized components either. Yeah, there's a bunch of ships that don't, so I'm just wondering like how are they gonna put engineering into the game when there are several ships in the game that don't have physicalized components? It's like that doesn't make any sense. My God. If you do, they're going to physicalize those damn components if they want engineering to make a passel of sense. Yeah, because what's going to happen is if you have a ship that has physicalized components, you're more susceptible to being killed or easier, right? So what are people going to do? People are going to fly the ships that don't have any physicalized components. I streamed on Twitch for 2 years with max viewers. I streamed SE for 2 years, max viewers on Twitch. They're becoming more frequent for sure. I've already had like, this is my third one or my second. It's my second or third server error so far already. 2 max viewers. I feel it. Well, I'm playing this. I was just teaching my wife how to drift in Forza Horizon 5. She's hooked with the new wheel and pedal setup. Oh, that's nice, bro. I'm thinking about hopping on a set of Corsa for a little bit. Just want to. Hello, ship. Shit, fuck it. I'll just try to bed log right here. Fuck it. Boom. I'm switching to sim racing until they fix SC. Sim racing's good, man. Sim racing is good. I was actually doing sim racing before I played SC. I don't know if it'll ever be fixed. That's why I think it's important to have like a backup game that you can play that you actually enjoy. Appreciate you, man. Highly recommend you guys have a backup game. This is my backup game. Welcome back, Ken Up. As you can see, we've left Star Citizen behind. Yeah, it's a really smart move. Oh my god, they sound so good in my ears. One thing not realistic about this car is its turn radius. This thing, some kind of fucking angle kit on it, damn near. How y'all want to ride? Y'all want to ride third person? Turn my lights back on. Or y'all want to ride cockpit? Okay, so I can be really liberal with this car in the turns. Alright. Like sometimes I'll just be playing this game, just talking to Ken up on Discord. We're having like a full-blown conversation, and I'll just be driving. Oh god, I'm gonna hit the wall. I need to learn my left from my right. Sorry guys, it's kind of hard to read chat. I can still go faster through there. I like this too because like it almost like shuts my brain off for like a little bit. Like I don't have any thoughts when I play this. My only focus is just driving. These massive like game file sizes for these modern games is like getting fucking atrocious. Y'all know how many hard drives I have in my computer? I have 4 fucking hard drives in my computer, bro. 4. Like, how much space do you fucking need to run a game, man? this up there on the exit. I think I want to soften the rein a little bit. This car is very, very bouncy. I like this map. Going to Japan this month. I have not played. It's more than a few times though. Yeah, but I mean, like, the reason why I like this so much because it really gives me like that Tokyo Extreme Racer vibe. And like that's one of the games like I've been asking for a long time is like give us like a AAA experience, but not with like an arcadey driving model. Like it needs to be, I think, to get the most out of it. Because honestly, Assetto Corsa, especially like the way this mod is set up, it's set up so in a way to where you could be competitive on a controller. You know what I mean? So it's not like you need. It's not like you need a direct drive wheel to be fast. I mean, you guys probably don't know it, but I'm actually driving this on the controller right now, and I'm fast as hell. You know. I mean, I'm faster on a wheel, of course, because the wheel offers you more control. But you could be fast in this game on a controller. So it's not like you even need to change like a whole lot of stuff. I just find with games like Need for Speed or Forza Horizon, it leans too much into the arcade. I want something that's a little bit more hardcore. And again, like, this is another example of how I feel about Star Citizen's flight model, because this game, it's easy to pick up, it's easy to come in here and drive, there's not much to it, but there's a lot of skill involved in being able to drive these cars quickly, because unlike some of the other servers that have this map on it, this server you're basically using street tires. There are no semi-slicks, there's nothing like that, you know, to help you out in the game, you know? Like some cars like have ABS and, you know, things like that. But overall, I would say that this experience is hard to master, but it's very, very easy to pick up. And that's how Star Citizen's flight model should be. It should be relatively straightforward to understand, and you understand all of the parameters in which you can drive fast, or in the case of Star Citizen, you can fly fast or, you know, fly slow. You have that information. So then you can take it to where you want to take it, because there are some people that get on this map and they do want to do nothing else than just cruise around. Like, they don't even speed. They just get in here they just drive around because they like the idea of driving through Tokyo. You know what I mean? And those would be kind of like your PvEers. They're just driving, they're just going through in and out of traffic. Not crazy fast, but you know, they're just trying to have a good time. Almost made it. Almost squeezed the gap. Oh no, my shit broken. My shit fucked. But most of all, right? But most of all, and this is the most important element, and I think it's an element that is missed quite often, is that more than anything, what this is fun. That's it. No matter how you choose to come out here and drive the Tokyo Expressway, whether you just want to cruise and take pictures and screenshots, or whether you actually want to come out here and be like the new Wagon hero, the point is, it's fun. It's fun to do. And I can't say that about many new games. Like guys, I'm telling you, like, if I could build an audience just playing this fucking game because I like it and it's fun, I legit would. Slow down so I didn't take a wide enough angle to this big braking zone. Oh, he went on the outer loop. I love racing too. Like, my channel originally started with cars, you know? I didn't get Mario 33 like this, man. This shit is great. 9,000 RPMs. I need that. understeer. I'm just gonna hit the log on for a little bit. Let's go this way. You actually trust CIG to make Star Citizen full VR, Tim? They're barely getting upscaling into their game. This game in VR is actually pretty good. I do recommend, like, if you like games like this, like Assetto Corsa, it's especially if you have a wheel in VR, it's such a good time. But the problem with me in VR is, like, I can't see anything. Like, everything to me is blurry. Dude, Star Citizen VR is going to be so bad that you're going to be in VR, right? Trying to, like, turn off your ship or something like that, or you're going to hit the fucking self-destruct button, and then you're not going to be able to interact with it again. Then your ship's going to blow up. That's going to be the SE VR experience. Guaranteed. So coming in hot. This thing has really good brakes too. I hit the wall a little bit. I need to soften the rear suspension a little bit. I think it's really bouncy. Yeah, I want to get another wheel too, but I want to get a direct drive wheel. But I can't afford it right now. Like, I have a Logitech G29, but the wheel doesn't work. And Logitech software is broken right now, so I can't even, like, try to update it or change the firmware on the wheel or nothing. So it's just sitting there, just taking up space. I need to slow down there. Just need a little light tap on the brakes. Yeah, she's bouncy. This thing's a little bit too stiff. I knew the chart was coming up soon. Just couldn't remember. Dude, 9,000 RPM in this thing is like amazing. I need my shit at 9,000 RPMs. That's true, right? And it's not even fully Amazon. It's like half Crytek, half Amazon, half Frankenstein. This is so perfect. Yeah, I know about automation. Yeah, I have automation and BeamNG. I'll be designing cars sometimes. But I need to mod my BeamNG, not my BeamNG, but I need to mod my my automation so I can get like all the extra stuff that you get to make cars with. Cause stock automation's kind of weak, you know what I'm saying? little wall tap. We're okay. Oh god, understeer. The corner was sharper than I thought. Deceived me. What I did, I gave you count up. I'm in third person now, so it's a lot easier for me to read the chat. I've got a frame drop. Man, this is so good. There's another car I want to check out too. It's a beast of a car. Am I not in the Discord? Oh shit, you saw me in the Discord, bro. We can talk about it. and tell us your idea, Ken. And for me in this game, like driving like this is just as fun as like going all out. So you're trying to do like voxel but with normal meshes? I'm in the Discord if you want to come explain to everybody. I might need to turn this game down a little bit. This shit might be a little bit loud. This turbo whistle. And the voxels will be gone, so we'll be gonna redraw the mess to show. Like, that sounds kind of confusing. Maybe you can explain it better than words. I'm in the Discord if you're at home. I don't know if you're home or not, but Gotcha. I understand, bro. It's all good. Just love hearing this turbo, bro. I need this shit for my car so bad. Next level racing. You talking about from my car? I got Recaros in my car. Yeah, I got Recaro SR1s in the GTR right now. But guys, it's probably gonna be it for me, guys. We don't got that many people watching anyway. So, I do want to thank you everybody for the birthday wishes. It means a lot. Also, if you haven't been here yet this year, I want to wish everybody a happy and prosperous new year. And I will